What is going on? Okay, I can hear myself. There's an echo. Guys, welcome back, Late Night Green.
Gentlemen.
I got an echo. All right, cool. What's going on? What's going on, Todd?
Yeah, what's happening, man?
How are you?
Man, I'm good, man. Yo, holiday coming up, man.
Yeah.
That's exciting. It's like Christmas time.
This is a big holiday. This is the one.
Yeah.
Last year, so it was on Easter, and Easter won.
Yeah, Easter took some of the thunder.
420 versus Easter. Easter won for sure.
Yeah, people wanted to eat,
Yeah.
but forgot to prepare before they eat.
Yeah, so we didn't get to see, like, last year it was just like on a Sunday. There was like not a lot of stuff going on Saturday. And then the events that did go off Sunday didn't have the greatest, at least the one we were at, didn't have the greatest, participation.
Right.
Because people have commitments. They have family commitments and stuff. So what else? What else is going on with you?
Oh, man, listen, the weather's good right now.
Weather's amazing.
Yo, how them Phillies doing?
Not good. I was there and I made my way back.
Not a good day today?
No, they didn't do too good today, man. Well, Phillies are fucking inconsistent as all hell, man.
This is how they do, man.
They just they score 13 runs and then they have a hard time doing anything the day after. There's just zero consistency with these guys.
Yeah.
So it's kind of disappointing, to be honest with you.
It's just the beginning, man. They'll get down later.
It's a long season.
Yeah.
192 games?
Something like that.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Something.
All right, guys.
162.
162. There we go.
I can't count that damn high.
In our ear. All right, so guys, what we got going on tonight is a little bit of an interesting show because we're going to do some stuff that we are going to do on Rumble and we are going to do it on Kick. So right now, guys, if you're on YouTube, understand that there's going to be a point here in the near future where we're going to ask you to come over to Rumble. We are doing some judging tonight on a Cannabis Cup kit, so we're extremely excited. This is a High Times Cannabis Cup kit. But before we even go to any of that stuff, let's talk about what's going on this particular weekend. There's a lot going on.
Man, I'm so excited.
It is.
For this weekend.
It's exciting. So Control Room, why don't you help me out? We got some graphics, I'm sure, as we go along here. But, guys, we are having an extravaganza this particular weekend. On Saturday, we are doing a live show from NECAN. That is on the floor of the Philadelphia Convention Center, and we will be there. The show is at 1 p.m. So, guys, if you can't be at the Philadelphia Convention Center, make sure you tune in to Late Night Green, Cough Country News. We'll be broadcasting on those channels. But yeah, 1 o'clock to 2:30. So I'm excited about that. After that, we are going to North Jersey to the New Jersey Dispensary Takeover event. So we're excited about that.
Getting started on Saturday.
Now, our plan was to go to Cannabis, but we can't seem to get them on the horn. Everybody else seems to be on the horn, but Cannabis doesn't seem to be overly responsive, or they did respond to us, but they're not handling any of the follow-up very well.
Okay.
So we're going to give them a little bit more time to do the right thing before we...
They got to prep for us, man. They got to prep for us.
Before we do our thing.
Yeah.
Before we do our thing.
They're going to miss out.
So, all right. So let's go ahead and run the graphics here, guys, because that's on Saturday, and then we'll let you know exactly where we're going to be on Sunday and Sunday night. But on Monday, we are doing something called 420 Across America. It is our, 10-hour, 8-show epic broadcast. As you can see on the screen, we're going to start at 2 p.m., and we are going to go all the way through midnight. So, Control Room, do you have the schedule of the day by any chance? Yeah. So let's put this up, and I'll walk you guys through what's exactly happening on Monday, April 20th. Okay, so we're going to start broadcasting at 2 p.m. We're going to do the opening hour of 420 Across America. We're going to start it right here at this table, and we'll have all types of friends and so forth with us. At 3 o'clock to 4, we're going to have Harlem Reporter. At 4 to 5, the golden hour here on the East Coast, we will be back doing what we call team coverage for 420 Across America. So we will be Harlem Reporter, we will be Cough Country News, and we will be over here on our end just as well. So that happens from 4 to 5. And then at 5, Bill with the news is going to take over. This guy.
From the Cough Country News desk, it's Bill O with your Cannabis news.
So he'll be here at 5 to 6. Then we've got Steve, the canologist. Steve will be here from 6 to 7. And what Steve's going to do is he is going to show us how to make the drinks that we're going to be serving at 7 o'clock. So at 7 o'clock, I've got like new music. Do you know I got new music and all of this shit?
Man, we got some new beats, baby.
Yeah. Is it working? It's not working. All right. But yeah, we are doing what we call for 2 hours, starting at 7 o'clock to 9, and it's going to be brought to us by Infused Philly. We'll also have the canologist here, and what the King's Feast is a 6-course infused King's Feast.
Man, we're going to be eating like kings.
Like kings. And you and I are going to look like kings, too, from what I understand.
I canceled my GLP prescription, and I'm going to be ready.
You canceled the prescription. So anyway, so that's what's going on from 7 to 9. We are doing a 6-course meal. I will go as far as telling you what we're having real quick. Do you have a menu by any chance? Control room? All right, so we're going to bring up the 6 courses, but I will start by telling you guys we're going to do an arugula salad. Who's beeping? Is that me? Is that you?
Ain't me no more.
All right. Hey, Cut, you want to be on the show so bad, you can come on the phone. You can come. You don't have to blow up our phones while we live. You can come right on there and you can tell us all the shit you're going to do to us, me and Todd, how you're going to fuck us up and shit. So anyway, all right, so I'll tell you what the menu is. The menu is we're doing an arugula salad with grilled octopus and a balsamic infused vinaigrette. That's the opening line. Second, we're doing crispy pork belly with infused chimichurri sauce, then medicated clams casino, followed by a medicated blackened cowboy ribeye. We're doing a crab imperial stuffed in lobster. All that's infused, and then we're going to finish the whole thing off with creme brulee.
Oh, my goodness, man, that's a double King's Feast right
there.
It's
it's like 2 meals in one.
Man, this is going to be like. I'm going to get used to this one.
Hey, control room, do you hear this feedback, this weird shit that's going on in my ear headphones? Yeah, somewhere. Push that out. Yeah. So anyway, so that is from 7 to 9. We're going to go into the late night game pregame show at 9 o'clock to 10. There's the King's Feast. There's all 6 courses right there. Yeah, right on.
Yeah, looking good.
Right on. And so we'll be doing a late night green pregame show, and then that's going to be followed by a special edition late night green. So we're going to end it right here on 420. So guys, make sure you join us for this event. It's going to be, you don't want to miss it. And the King's Feast is going to be, we're going to have this space right here converted into a Victorian dining room. So if we could pull this off, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be fun, man. We're going to have a good time here on Monday. Now, what makes this thing even more special is the announcement that we're going to make. And so let me go ahead and make this announcement real quick in the form of a proclamation. I would like to proudly announce that High Times Magazine is
the High Times.
The High Times Magazine is the official sponsor for 420 Across America this coming Monday. We are excited. Let's go.
High Times in the house, man. We can't wait.
Matter of fact, speaking of High Times in the house, do we have Kyle available from High Times? Control room, do we have Kyle? There he is.
All right.
The man, the myth.
What's up?
The legend. What's up, brother?
How's it going, guys? Thank you for
Good.
having me on. I appreciate it.
Brother, we are pleased to have you in the house, and we are pleased to announce what we just announced just now, which is our partnership with you for this coming Monday. So we are extremely happy about it. And what do you think, man?
I'm extremely happy to be connected to you guys as somebody from South Jersey, outside Philadelphia. Philadelphia is my city. Amazing to see the great talent like you guys in the cannabis community and all the wonderful things going on for 420 weekend coming up here.
We
And as
appreciate.
you hinted at earlier, I was super proud and excited to bring the legendary High Times Cannabis Cup to my home state of New Jersey here. So we're doing the Cannabis Cup. You gotta judge Kate yourself there. You're gonna be able to, test all the products. We call this the People's Choice. So super excited
And and
to get
and
everybody
everybody who
involved.
knows, if you know the history of High Times, you know that the Cup has not, over the years has not been a People's Choice Awards. It's been something quite actually different. So the direction that you're moving in and how you're moving in that direction, I think is awesome. I really do, because it allows for everybody to participate and for everybody to be heard. And I think that's amazing.
Man, listen.
Yeah, again, kudos to the current owner of High Times, Josh Kesselman of Raw, stewarding the brand forward here.
Right, right, right.
The legendary brand.
Yeah, thanks to him, right? Thanks to him, he kind of swooped in and saved the day. So we appreciate. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Sean, are you there? Okay, you're on. Hey, why don't you say hi to everybody? You're on the air. Are you excited about our High Times partnership?
What's up, everybody?
How are you doing this evening?
I'm hanging in here, man. Just trying to maintain.
Good.
A little Irie. How you doing?
Man, we're doing good. Todd and I enjoyed that call we got with 5 seconds right before the show started. We enjoyed that a lot.
Just trying to keep it gully for you boys.
Yeah.
Understand
So-
what it is.
So you ready for the holiday coming up?
Say it again.
You ready for the holiday coming up?
420, yes indeed. All day. Can't wait.
All
Can't
right.
wait.
All right, my
Yeah,
brother.
man.
All right.
I just wanted to say what's up to y'all and wish everything is good up the way. And congratulations on your most recent updates. I love it. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right, our boy.
We appreciate our boy Cut. Cut goes way back with me and Todd Father, so we know this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's our brother.
Yes, sir.
He's our brother.
All right.
All right.
Love to y'all.
All right, Pete.
All
Thanks
right.
for calling in, bro.
Peace.
Yep. Hey, sorry about that, Kyle. Sometimes shit happens like that.
You're good. Yeah, and to give a formal introduction, to the community, my name is Kyle Rosner. I currently serve as the Director of Partnerships for the relaunch team here at High Times Magazine. So East Coast, South Jersey based. Oh, did I lose you guys?
No, you're there.
No,
You're
no,
just on the
you're there.
screen. You're just on the screen
Okay.
by yourself.
Got you. Yeah, so again, super humbled and excited to be bringing the cup to my home state. And again, with my background in filmmaking, love collaborative campaigns with a lot of the awesome brands that we're putting together here.
Yeah, and we're excited to work with you guys and be a part of everything that's, all the exciting stuff that's
Yeah,
going
you got
on.
you got my mouth watering with that King's Feast. I can't wait.
Ah, yeah.
The King's Feast, it started off as an idea, and it kind of like when you roll a snowball and it just starts to gather some steam and it starts to get bigger. That's kind of what happened with the King's Feast, and now we've got this whole event. We're going to turn this physical space here into a Victorian dining room, and so we're pretty damn excited about it. We know Pat with Infused Philly is going to deliver on the food. We know Steve's going to deliver on the drinks, and we just have to be able to eat all this food. That's what we have to do. So the hard part is going to be for us here on Monday to eat all of this.
Well, I'm sure the munchies will be hitting everybody. So
Oh my
it should be
goodness!
no
Oh
problem.
my,
We may not need munchies after this dinner.
yeah. We might not eat like a whole day after the dinner. We might
Yeah.
need a day to recover from it. So go ahead. You have a question. Go ahead.
No. So, you want to tell us a little bit about the High Times rebrand and relaunch?
Of course. Well, yeah, to focus on the New Jersey Cannabis Cup here, we're having our big award show May 1st in Atlantic City, where you guys will be as well. That is the culmination, of the People's Choice. For the past month and a half, we've partnered with a lot of the great retail dispensaries in New Jersey to offer, the community the ability to judge the best brands in the state. So that's been going on for a few weeks now. Everyone's testing all the great brands, products in there. You yourself, I think you got an infused pre-roll kit. That's going to be really awesome. Again, a lot of great entries there.
Yeah.
We'll be
And the
testing shortly.
culmination of all that will be our award show May 1st. We booked this steel pier in Atlantic City. We've got the rides open there, the games, all the best brands showing out. Everyone's going to be able to taste some amazing product. We've got great musical performances. Shout out to a local Philly band, the Reality Check Experiment. They're going to be bringing some awesome
Shout
jams.
out. Shout
And we
out.
really curated all the genres of the cannabis community. We're going to have some hip hop guys, we're going to have some jam bands, and we're going to have some reggae as well. We're bringing back the Cannabis Cup band who performed for us in our New York Cup.
Nice.
Wow.
The last cup that I was at was in Denver, and I'm kind of thinking it was in, like, I don't know, was it 17, maybe 18? I was in the Denver Cannabis Cup. It was a really good time. But what's interesting, Kyle, is that, a little birdie didn't tell you, but a little birdie told me that what you guys are about to do with these cannabis cups is taking High Times back to some of this most organic roots in terms of how you guys are going to execute these events. Tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. The Cannabis Cups really started as community in-person events. Obviously during COVID, the company pivoted, to having to do everything remote. And, that's kind of where the impetus of the People's Choice came from. How do we still give people a great show and experience all the brands in their community without an event, and thus the People's Choice was born. So for a bit, the award shows kind of pivoted to digitally, and now, again with Josh as the new owner, we wanted to bring back the in-person, community events that the cannabis is all about. So that's why, the award show is open to the people who judge and get a judge kit. It's a mix of not only the who's who of the industry showing up to see who claims the legendary Cannabis Cup, but for the bud tenders, for the judges and the community members as well to participate, get to taste some new product, be in community, which is what cannabis is all about.
Amen. Amen. Well said.
Your timing couldn't be more perfect because, here on the set of Late Night Green, we always do the strain of the day. And as a substitute, actually as an upgrade,
we're doing better we're doing better than strain of the day today.
We'll be happy to judge your hybrid pre-roll package that you gave us with so many interesting products in there.
Excellent.
And we're looking forward to judging those very shortly.
Absolutely.
Late night queen strain of the day.
Yeah, that's our little quiet storm intro to the strain of the day.
That's how we get ready.
That's how we get ready. Some of the other events you're doing this weekend, anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out to the dispensary takeover going down. That's going to be really epic, put on by the team over at Doobies. Again, seems like a great curation of all the best New Jersey has to offer. So I'll be making a guest appearance there. High Times is also going to be at an event with Kevin Smith, Jay and Silent Bob at the Smod Castle on the 18th too. They're doing a little cannabis. They're doing a record signing cannabis soiree. Kevin's obviously a huge cannabis fan, so we were able to get him a judge kit as well. And High Times is excited to definitely be part of the Jay and Silent Bob family.
Yeah, that's fucking cool as shit. For
and again,
sure.
the King's Feast you guys are doing, I've been super excited to see Philadelphia come into its own, and it looks like you guys are curating a good community. So super excited to meet everybody, partake in some epic infused meals, and enjoy a nice 420.
Amen. You couldn't have said that better, Kyle. You couldn't have said that better. So yeah, we appreciate you. We appreciate High Times. We look forward to the many things that we plan and want to do together. Starting with what we're going to do tonight, moving into 420, and then beyond that, moving into the cup and the things that we do after that. So we just want to say thank you, and thanks to the whole High Times team for being a part of what we're doing. And as you guys can see, we've got the kit laid out. Good stuff, control room. We appreciate that as well. So, Kyle, you're welcome to hang out. If you've got to drop, we understand. No worries. What we're going to do next is we've got a little bit of beef to handle with YouTube, so we've got to do a little bit of dirty work here.
Filled with the beef.
Well, I mean, listen, they took our Cough Country TV aggregate channel down for fucking 2 weeks on a second strike for zero reason, and so we got to talk about that tonight. But right after we talk,
jump on that point. That's the importance of media companies like High Times. Here's where you tell your cannabis story and get everything out there.
That's
Yeah,
right.
thank you guys for having me on. Judge kits are still available in our retail partners in New Jersey. So if you're in Philadelphia, come on over the bridge, and get a judge kit so you can come to our epic May 1st award show. And again,
Yep.
taste the best brands New Jersey has to offer.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys.
Yep, the more judges, the better.
Kyle, thank you. We will see you soon, brother.
Appreciate you.
All right,
Awesome.
you
Peace
got
out.
it. All right, take care. Do you hear this? I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Control room.
Getting a little headset feedback.
Yeah, we got a little crisis going on here in our ears.
All right,
Do you
just
have
end
any
it.
idea what that might be in there?
All right, we're good now.
Yeah, whatever you did, it stopped. So,
All right.
okay, cool. Well, we'll keep going. All right, so guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to cover this whole YouTube thing real quick. I'm assuming, Jeff, you've got some stuff in the control room that we're going to put up. So here's what happened.
What
All right?
happened, Phil?
I'll give
What-
you this. I'll give you the story. So the story is this: on Cough Country TV, that's our aggregate channel. We have received our second strike. So you get a warning. You get your first strike. You get a second strike. If you get the third strike, the channel's gone.
Oh, my goodness.
Right? So the first strike came when we were going over what you're allowed to say and not allowed to say on social media. It was the gardening and all that.
Right.
So we ended up getting our first warning for that. Then, as you remember on our last conversation, we got a strike for a video for asking Mary Jane how much cannabis was consumed on Super Bowl Sunday.
Right.
Which was, I think it's an intelligent question to understand how sales change for us
During events.
as compared to how alcohol does during certain events. I think that's a relevant question for us to be able
I
to.
think that was a fair question.
Fair question. So that video over on Late Night Green channel and that video on the Cough Country TV channel were exactly the same. Same video, same edits, same description, and same tags. There was no differences. But on one channel, like on this last one, the one about the Super Bowl Sunday, on Late Night Green, no problem. On Cough Country TV, strike one, 7-day suspension. That's what we got. Wow. So while we're serving a suspension, okay, you've got the thumbnail up, by the way, Jeff. While we're serving, while we're serving the suspension, we serve the suspension, and then it takes 60 or 90 days for the strike to fall off your record. We get another one, okay? So do we have the video that got us thrown off of Cough Country TV? Yeah, can we play the video that, and by the way, you have us, you've got this, you don't have our camera up, you've got the thumbnail up, FYI. All right, we'll play this round video. 5, taco leaves. So I guess this is when the
Never heard
the
that.
sides of the
We're
leaves
not getting it out.
curl
We're
up
not
on
getting
the
it
end.
out
here.
here.
What do you think causes that, Todd, Father? Or that's another
Got a new
photo.
answer here.
All right.
All right, can we start it over again, please? Ooh. Round 5, taco leaves. So I guess this is
Taco
when
leaves.
the
Never heard
the
that. Oh.
sides of the leaves
Okay.
curl up on the end.
Okay.
What do you think causes that, Todd, Father? Or that's another
Got a new
photo.
answer here.
We
Environment's
got
a
a
new
different
one.
answer, yeah. C is environment.
Ooh. Now, how long was that video, Jeff? 25-second video, okay? Now, as you can see here, Late Night Green is on the bottom. And on the top left, around the square on the top left, is that. So this video over on Cough Country TV has been removed completely. That 25 or 30-second video is no longer there. It says that it was restrictions, terms, and policy. It was removed. We received the strike. And we're about 5-6 days into a 14-day suspension, which means that they fucked us over for 420 because we've got a big broadcast, and that's one of the channels that we broadcast on, and we can't broadcast on that channel come Monday. Now, if you guys, so you saw the video, you saw the fact that it's the same video on both channels. One is there's no restrictions, it's public, and there were no strikes, and the other one is strike. Now, what does that tell you? It tells you that there is no consistency. It doesn't mean that a video runs through an algorithm, and then all of a sudden that video fails that algorithmic test, and it becomes a video that we can't see anymore. It's a policy violation. If it were that, you can put that video through on anybody's channel, and it should get flagged. Your private channel, anyone's private channel. But the fact is when they flag a channel, when they want to destroy a channel, this is how they do it. Because content that would be acceptable somewhere else for that particular account no longer becomes acceptable. And for that, like YouTube, you guys suck for that. I don't care about your fucking your creators monetization program. We don't care about that. But at least allow us to put our content up like everybody else does. If you go to Google right now, go to YouTube and search in YouTube for growing cannabis, okay? We had somebody on that is a master grower, and we were showing them problems with some plants, and they were trying to guess as to what might be wrong with these plants. Right?
That's it?
That's it. Now, if you go... Why don't you do this right now, Todd, for everybody? Why don't you, or anybody, anyone can do it. Go to YouTube and type cannabis growing. You will get video after video after video of people talking and growing and talking about how to care for plants and how to deal with certain issues and all that. Why did they have to choose just a simple, innocent video of us talking?
Wasn't much there.
There's nothing there. And again, 2 strikes now for a combination of 21 days of suspension for 2 things. Asking about how much cannabis was consumed. There was no visual. We just asked Mary Jane. And then this little 25-second video where we talk about taco leaves. It's a reach. It is unbelievable. Fuck you, YouTube. I mean, seriously, man. I fucking had it with you guys, man. Take the channel down. I don't give a shit.
You ought to throw that damn steak at him.
Yeah, I should throw that steak at him. So guys, understand what YouTube is. I mean, I know you guys don't necessarily care to fight the same battles that we fight, but if you care about free speech and you care about being able to talk about legitimate things, we're not trying to teach anyone how to build a bomb. We're not trying to tell anybody we're not trying to tell 15-year-olds how to jack up their body with steroids. I don't think we're doing that.
None of that.
We're not telling, 20-year-old chicks that they should be, definitely signing up for OnlyFans. We're not doing that. So what the fuck is it that we're doing? We're talking about some medicine, guys. You guys are assholes. You're fucking hypocrites and you're fucking assholes. That's what I think.
Tell them what you feel, Phil.
I mean, it's just bullshit. It's their policies are really destructive to people in this space. It really is. And we are doing what we're doing to create an opportunity for people in this space to be able to advertise and be seen. And every time a platform just beats us, I mean, we'll tell you about it, but you guys should go over, how do you deal with it? Go watch this show on Rumble. That's how you deal with it.
There you go.
Simple as that. Or watch it on Kick, because in about, call it 5 minutes from now, we're going to come off of YouTube. And, we'd like you guys to continue watching the show, and we hope that you'll come over to Rumble or Kick and watch it over there. We're going to judge an entire High Times kit here tonight, and I think you're definitely going to want to hang out and check that out with us. That one right there. Yeah, so, and then we're going to do the scores tonight. So, you know, I'm not going to waste my whole fucking time. I want to get to this. I want to get to this part right here. So, this shit that I have to talk about with YouTube, you're wasting all of our time. Everybody in this building and everybody who works on Cough Country TV, and we work to put out legitimate content that we try to do our best to put together, and you can't even treat us the same way that you treat other cannabis creators. You guys are pieces of shit.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead, test these products out, and relieve our stress that was induced upon us with your damn strikes.
By you, exactly. So you keep on doing it, and we'll keep on telling people to come watch this shit somewhere the fuck else.
There you go.
So, all right. So that's
and that's why you Philly Phil.
That's why I got a special slide with a steak on it.
Hit him with a goddamn ribeye.
Hit him with a ribeye. All right, so I just don't even want to keep talking about it. I know we have to. I know we have to, and we do it. We'll say what we have to say, and I just want to move on from it. So we're done. Control room, tell me, we've got a story about, basically, what do we got a story about? Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel has some things going on.
So let's talk about Jimmy Kimmel real quick, and then we'll take a commercial break, and some of those slides, we'll go over those again when we come back from break real quick. But let's put up Jimmy Kimmel. So why don't you tell us what happened here?
Okay, so Jimmy's trying to celebrate the holiday as well. Look like he's going to have a cannabis anthology series on Hulu. Okay, and this is this is mainstream Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay,
so he's launching.
How'd this come to be?
Well, he's launching a new cannabis-themed docuseries called 4x20. Quick hits on Hulu. It premieres on 4/20, and it's designed as a special celebration of the cannabis culture. Sounds like you've been listening to Late Night Green Show or something.
Yeah. You think he's trying to copy off us?
Yeah, man. I don't know. So the overall
is this a one-time show or is this a series?
So it's a series. So he's going to have a few episodes and different subjects. So his first episode is going to be Highly Unlikely. And that's going to focus on the story behind Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Okay.
So that might be interesting. People are familiar with that Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle movie.
Yeah.
Then their next one is High Times.
All right, so we have a video for this.
Okay, let's drop the video.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what he's doing. We'll try not to make fun.
Nice slate. Hell of a slate.
420 is a way of life.
Always has been.
Thank you for representing us stoners.
Harold and Kumar's not on brand for Hollywood. It's divine.
It became that cult classic, which was awesome.
I got super high. My parents are gonna watch this.
Really suave.
Have you met my friend? Gonjosaurus Rex.
More than just C-grade monster movie mayhem, it was an urgent and vital piece of protest art.
Oh my God.
We created High Times magazine.
It propelled weed culture into the mainstream.
It was a slap in the DEA's face.
It was illegal to manufacture drug paraphernalia.
It was rebellious and risky.
Yeah, wait a second. Go back. Hey, control room. Go back to that glass blowing scene.
It was illegal to manufacture
drug
paraphernalia.
That's Jason.
It was rebellious and risky.
Wait a minute.
It was
the mainstream. It was a slap in the DEA's
that's
face.
Jason. No shit.
It was illegal.
Him.
To manufacture.
I know him. Go ahead. Yeah, we'll keep playing. I was
drug paraphernalia.
It was rebellious and risky.
They're outside banging on the door, dressed in their
Tommy Chong.
I thought they were trick-or-treaters.
I love that we're having a conversation about how this fit into our cultural zeitgeist.
They tried to kill the culture. They didn't succeed. And they never will.
That's completely different than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, so he has the series that,
But he's not even in it.
No, he's a docu-series.
So what's he do? He's like a producer. Okay, I got you. I kind of liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, very interesting thing.
What's Doogie Howser got to do with it?
Well, so notable features include appearances. It having appearances and interviews from Neil Patrick Harris and, as we saw, John Cho, Cal Penn, and Tommy Chong. So it should be interesting, So the four episodes, Highly Unlikely, about the Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, High Times, about High Times magazine and its founder, The Legend of Ganjasaurus Rex, explores a cult cannabis-themed film, and Bong Voyage follows a well-known glass artist who and a cannabis culture. So, this is a one-off for Jimmy. I
had no idea. So I saw him like, wait a second.
So who is it?
Like, that's Jason. I mean, put that back. No shit.
I was like, where's he going with this?
I got to reach out to my man. That's fucking awesome. He's on that. That's killer.
So
my brother.
They wrap it up and say it's a short-form, bingeable 420 special that mixes pop culture, history, and cannabis storytelling. Kind of like Late Night Green.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. So I'm going to check that out.
I hear Jimmy Kimmel, and I'm like, I'm not into it. But then I didn't expect that.
It's the real Jimmy.
I just thought it would be Jimmy talking about weed, and I don't want to hear Jimmy talk about weed. But I want to
hear other people.
I want to hear them talk about
from
weed.
The real people.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
All right, big
ups.
Cool.
Yeah, big ups, man. So let's do this, man. Jeff, I saw in preview you have a whole bunch of stuff with stuff about 420 across America. So before we go to commercial and come off of YouTube, let's take a look real quick at some of the stuff going on for this whole weekend. So you can pop that up. Guys, we will be at the Philadelphia Convention Center on the 18th. We're going to be doing a live show from the Philly Convention Center at the NECAN show. So, guys, tune in. Cough Country News, YouTube, Late Night Green YouTube, and then we will be over on Cough Country TV, Rumble, and we will also be, I believe, on Kick, Twitch, and X as well. So be sure to check us out. And then at night on the 18th, we will also be at the New Jersey Dispensary Takeover event. So this is over 70 dispensaries in New Jersey and brands in New Jersey who have all gotten together and decided they're going to do an event together, which I think is phenomenal.
That's lovely. Togetherness.
And that's what you get in this business that you often don't get in other industries. So, guys, take notes. This is pretty cool. We're going to be there at that event. Now, we're going to get you guys footage, and we're going to get all kinds of pictures and video and all that, but we won't be live from there. So we'll be live at 1. Now, what we do on Sunday is a little bit up in the air still, and we'll have that dialed in by Thursday, and we'll tell you about that on Thursday. We just need a little bit more time to dial that in. Also, we'll obviously go ahead and put that one up. This one here is our partnership with High Times. So guys, Cough Country TV has hooked up with High Times. We're fucking excited about this one.
Cloud 9, man.
Let's
put some clouds up.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And then what else do you have, Jeff? We've got so on the King's Feast, we've got some sponsors. So let's talk about our sponsors real quick for the King's Feast. So far, we've got Cushy Labs and the Uncle Bones brand. Both will be at the table. We'll have representation at the King's Feast table from both of these brands, as well as High Times, our overall sponsor for the entire broadcast, for the entire 420 broadcast. And Kyle, who you just met on the show, he'll be here as well at this table.
All right, Cushy Labs.
Labs.
Uncle Bones.
And Uncle Bones in the house.
He's looking dapper over there, man.
Yeah, no, he's not playing.
Good.
He's not playing. I don't think he's wearing that. We'll see what he's going to wear. But that's the man, the myth, the legend, Uncle Bones. Uncle Bones, I'm going to tell you guys right now, Uncle Bones is going to be in this Thursday night for an interview. So we're going to find out all about Uncle Bones, the brand, his history. This guy's got some stories, and you are going to want to hear about that. So that's 8 p.m. Thursday night. That's coming up this Thursday. And then we'll switch right over to 420 across America. That is on Monday. We start broadcasting at 2 p.m., and we will take that all the way through midnight on Monday to celebrate the holidays of all holidays, the sacred 420.
420.
The 420. And then make sure you guys tune in also, because Bill O with the news is going to give you a whole history of why 420 is 420 and how it happened and why we celebrate it today.
Do you think there are people out there who still don't know what 420 is?
That's a good question. I would believe there's some people that don't know what 420 is. But I would say the majority of people know what 420 is.
Yeah, the knowledge is growing.
But there's got to be people that don't know what 420
Say
is.
420 to people and just watch their reaction.
Yeah. So, all right. So, do we have that slide real quick with 420 across America, guys? Make sure you tune in. We'll be on all of our channels. We'll be on the Canologist. We'll be on Harlem Reporter. We're going to be on Cough Country News. We're going to be on Late Night Green, and we'll be on different platforms. We are going to have all kinds of people here during the day. Some people on air, some people off air. We are going to be taking you guys to the kitchen station where a lot of this food's going to be created, and we can watch that being done. We also have events across the country that we're going to. Do you have a list of the events that we're tapping into on all right, so I know we're going to the OR 420 event. We're going to an event in Baltimore. We're going to an event in Cincinnati. We're going to an event in Atlantic City, and we're also going to be at the Washington Square event in New York. So we're going to have team coverage out there during the day.
Fantastic.
And we are going to bring you guys, if you can't make 420 or you can't, you want to see what 420 looks like in general and you want to have a good time with us, this is where you want to tune in. You want to tune in to 420 Across America right here on Cough Country TV. And that is brought to you, the entire day is brought to you by High Times Magazine, and we're fucking excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Jeff, make sure that YouTube has to listen to our commercials before you take them down, and then when we come back out of commercials, we are going to be on Rumble and Kick, and we are going to work on this package right here with the help of the Todd Father, me, and I believe Jeff is going to help. We will go
Jeffster.
The Jeffster. We are going to fill out the judge's form and see what we think about these wonderful products. I'm excited about it.
I can't wait to give my opinion.
Yeah, right on. So let's see here. Yeah, give me a second here. All right, so why don't we, all right, let's go. Let's try it, Jeff. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Late Night, only on Cough Country TV.
Marijuana is huge.
So many dispensaries have resorted to a bland, impersonal shopping experience, where you often don't even get to see a sample of the cannabis you're planning on purchasing before you buy it. If you're looking for that extra personal touch, come check out High Roller Dispensary in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our staff are avid cannabis connoisseurs who are sure to help you find the strains that fit you best. Whether you're looking for premium flower, edibles, concentrates, or tinctures, we have you covered with over 100 different strains to choose from, all of which are able to be seen, smelled, and thoroughly examined in our elegant showroom. If you're in a rush, we offer a seamless online ordering system that allows for in-depth exploration of all that we have to offer. So whether you're a novice or a seasoned stoner, be sure to stop by High Roller Dispensary and we'll make sure you're floating on Cloud 9 by the time you leave.
Right around here, 15 inches, maybe if you're younger, you go up to 19 inches, you know? Yeah, you know, you already went to bigger.
Sometimes a CIO might make commitments to a CEO that they just can't fulfill, and it's very hard to succeed in those environments. You really want to be able to set the expectation right up front.
How would you feel with no sex, no weed for a month or two? I'm going to be really angry.
I just feel sorry for Jake.
Yeah, Jake's going to get fucked up.
Wow, this is Phil. Yeah, for this is all you. This is the Cough Country OG pink hoodie.
Hey, I'm OG Ganja Goddess, and you're watching Cough Country TV. Peace.
This is Chef Marvin Jane, and you're watching Cough Country TV, live from New York.
How many black people have you seen me? Have you seen a black man here? Yeah, other than me. Why isn't there no black people here? Have you seen any black folks other than me here? Why do you think there's no black people here?
I hope one day you get some, and hopefully in those 2-3 strokes, you don't catch a stroke, you don't pass away. All I know is this man is desperate and he needs a shorty.
You know, this event is going to be legendary.
Legendary. Make sure y'all tune in.
Yeah, join us for 420 across America on April 20th. All-day programming from 2 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Only in Cough Country TV.
Don't miss it.
All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back, Late Night Green, Late Night Edition. And at this point, I'm going to make sure that we are off of YouTube.
You're going to make sure we're free.
I'm going to make sure.
We're free. Free to be who we want to be.
All right, I just ended the stream over on YouTube, and that means we are on Rumble and Kick right now.
Oh, shit, I'm great.